I'm pretty sad. Pretty sad we have lost some of the foreign workers. They pay huge amount to agents, and they come all the way to develop our industry, our nation. Don't you think they should be treated fairly?
What is the priority of the Ministry of Human Resources?
Our main primary objective to ensure to look after the welfare of all workers across the board, regardless whether they are foreign workers or local. And as per the ILO standard, both must get an equal treatment. Therefore, priority is to look after the welfare of the employers and employees as well.
Where do you think Malaysia stands in taking care of the welfare of?
We are very far away from these standards. I got to be honest, or it will be less than honest if I say otherwise. Let's look at only foreign workers. We have about 56,000 employers. Out of 56,000 employers, not even 30% have complied. I'm not talking about the local workers, okay? Local workers, of course, they have other benefits like EPF, social and so forth. We are looking at foreign workers. Out of 56,000, if only approximately about 30% have complied with this requirement, which indicates we are very far away from the standard. But blessing on these guys, we are taking current COVID-19 and the economic climate as a benchmark. And my ministry is going all out to make sure that almost all employers comply with this at present. You would have seen the last couple of days, big hoo-ha everywhere. Even some have complained that we are only targeting certain selected group. But to me, regardless whether you are small or medium or high income industry, as long as you can comply, we are okay with it. Otherwise, we'll go all out. For future, I've told the ministry, the moment they apply for foreign workers, instead of checking all other issues, my ministry will check if you want X number of workers, do you have enough housing facilities for this number of workers? The moment we don't find enough facilities, the application will be rejected.
What do you say to those companies which mistreat their foreign workers and give Malaysia a bad image?
All I can say, wait, I'm coming. No. See, I'm as a minister, I'm very serious about it. Okay, first of all, every worker, regardless whether they're local or foreigner, okay, they must be treated equally. And I'm pretty sad we have lost some of the foreign workers. If they could survive in their own country, they won't come all the way here. Okay. They come all the way here, and after a lot of sacrifices, they come here because they are poor. Okay. Second, to come here, there's a lot of cost. They pay huge amount to agents, unregistered, unrecorded agents. I can daily say, if I go to Bangladesh, you got few thousand agents, nobody knows who are they. These are the agents collecting money from these foreign workers. Huge sum. And they come all the way to develop our industry, our nation. Don't you think they should be treated fairly? Our country must be respected for looking after everybody's well-being. People all over the world must be proud and happy to work in Malaysia. We must become a nation that people must be happy to work, the atmosphere. And employers must understand one thing, that someone is coming to your office after a lot of sacrifices, with a lot of cost to develop your business. Look after them well.
It's always sensationalized when employees, are not treated fairly. How do you make sure that you can take care of everybody's rights, whether they are registered, do they have contract, they don't have contract? How do you take care of that?
See, first and foremost, we are looking at we have on record, we have about 2.1 million foreign workers. And how often you come across such complaints, our salary were not paid, our abuse, so and so on. There's only a handful of them. But unfortunately, today's world, people are more interested in sensational news than sensible news. Even I've received calls from my friends from India, especially from India mainly, because I'm quite reasonably connected to India. I used to get calls from India saying that, the Indian worker come to Malaysia being abused by Malaysian authorities or Malaysian employers and so forth. I always ask them, I got almost a few 100,000 India workers. But how many of them actually complain? You all are not talking about those, about few 100,000 people are being taken care by us. 1-2 cases, everybody jumping as if Malaysia is a bad place to work. So, but Overall, there's a very small numbers, very small numbers. Even then, that might bring a bad image about the country. Therefore, I'm taking few steps to ensure things are being monitored very closely, very closely. One of it is I'm looking at implement e-wages. E-wages will be one of the milestones, whereby the system, the ministry will be notified if the staffs are not paid on time. Okay, let's say we earmark everybody must be paid by 7th of the month. So some of the I must also admit some of the employers, though they pay their employees, but they don't pay on time. Okay, or maybe they pay in bits and pieces. Okay, so this is what we are looking at seriously, and we need to monitor. With e-wages and introduction of e-cards also, we will be able to monitor the situation.
When you hit out at a company like Datuk, there was this idea that you were targeting them. Were you targeting Datuk?
No, I don't target them. In fact, I was the first one protected them when there was accusation on Top Glove by US-based authority saying that Top Glove is banned for using forced labor and all this. I protected them, I defended them openly. I said I visited them, nothing. So they cannot say I'm picking and choosing anyone. I'm here to look after the welfare of employees across the board, regardless whether they're local or foreigners. Okay, every company, if we don't comply, it's my job, it's my duty to make sure things are in place. Unless everything is in order, then I'm taking action. Then you can blame me. Otherwise, what do you want me to do as a minister? Just keep quiet?
Are you the type of person who keeps quiet?
No, it's not me. I'm totally different.
What kind of person are you?
No, I'm a person. I like to go out of my way to deliver things. Okay.
How far will you go?
I think as far as I can, but I must tell you, that's why I said, those who are not complying, wait, I'm coming.